I first came to Dubai as an escape from the cold winters of Michigan. It's hard not to like it. You got palm trees, sunny skies, blue water. It really is a city of innovation. And for what I do in swimming, this is really one of the best places in the world for that. My name is Ksebati. I'm 33 years old, and last year I made $273,000. And this year I plan to make over $400,000 as the co-founder and CEO of My Swim Pro. Last year I spent about 6 months in the UAE and about half the year in Michigan and traveling to various other places. And over time I could see myself spending even more time in Dubai. Welcome to my Dubai penthouse. Let me give you a tour. We have the kitchen, which doesn't get much action, so let me show you where the real magic happens. Over here we have the living area. This is where billion-dollar business deals happen. Of course we have the couch, good comfortable living space over here. Here we have the bed, a lot of cool accent lighting, but this is really where the magic happens. This is what makes this apartment so epic. Look at this view right on the Dubai Marina Canal. Sit back, relax, take in the views. MashaAllah. I bought this apartment earlier this year for $350,000. I have a 25-year mortgage at a 5.5% interest rate. My monthly rate is about 4,700 dirham per month. Add in the HOA, and it comes out to about $1,500 per month. I grew up in Grosse Pointe Farms, Michigan. My parents are both immigrants from Damascus, Syria. They came to the United States about 40 years ago to build a better life for themselves. And I'm so grateful to have the opportunity to have been raised in Michigan with the American ecosystem and culture, but also the Middle Eastern values that my parents instilled in me. Living your life with the thought that you want to contribute to your community, to your family.
Is it for me?
Yes.
Oh my God.
This is for you.
Why? No, Habibi, this is too much to accept.
It's too bad. You don't have a choice.
It's too much.
For my lifestyle, I feel very comfortable living in a place like Dubai. In Dubai, there's actually a bigger range on both the lower end as well as the higher end. And so for me, I live relatively frugally given the amount of income that I have. Last month, I spent $219 on groceries. I think it's so cool to live in an area and be footsteps away from the best shawarma, hummus, and Arabic food. Now, nothing will replace mom's cooking, but this is pretty close, and I love it.
Thank you so much.
I spent almost $2,000 eating out at restaurants. It was the month of Ramadan, so I was going out for iftars almost every single day, and a typical month would probably be about half of that.
I'm swimming around Burj Al Arab. Woo!
I learned how to swim when I was 5 years old. I fell in love with the water right away. I really enjoy just being in this environment where you can feel free and weightless. When I was 17, I started coaching a USA club team. I also walked onto my university swim team. I've won multiple individual national championship titles. I've competed at the Masters World Championships all over the world, and it's been an incredible journey. Last year, I taught my mom how to swim, and it was one of the most incredible experiences. She's 62 years old, and her whole life she didn't know how to swim. And for me to be able to give back to her in that way was just such a gratifying experience.
It says 14 minutes.
I do rent a car here in Dubai. It's $570 per month. I graduated college in 2013. While I was working, I was also coaching swimming. And about a year later, I had one of my adult triathlete swimmers ask me to send them a full training program, and she offered to pay for it. And that was really the inception of starting my company, My Swim Pro. I thought, how can we create a mobile app that will deliver that type of coaching experience. So the app was launched in 2015, and by 2016 it was named App of the Year by Apple. We passed 1 million downloads in 2019, and today we have over 2.5 million downloads across 180 countries, and it's the #1 swimming app in the world. It's running the workout right now. It shows I have a 0 heart rate, I'm dead. Since launching the company, we've done over $10 million in lifetime revenue. We have over 15,000 paying customers and tens of millions of workouts in our database. Last year, I made $273,000, and this year, my base compensation is $240,000. I have a 15 to 25% bonus on top of that, and then profit sharing, and that doesn't factor in additional revenue I'll make from my book sales, coaching, or brand deals that I'll take on. Every month, I hope to invest about $15,000 into the market, a mix of index funds and cryptocurrency, individual stock investments, but I also want to build out a real estate arm of my portfolio as well. I don't really think I can put a specific number when I feel that I've made it. Because in a lot of ways, I feel like I've already had a lot of impact and success. In some areas, more than I ever thought, in other areas, a lot less than I thought where I'd be by this point. So today, I just look at what brings me the most fulfillment and how can I be successful. And to me, my definition of success is being my authentic self, living with purpose, and I want to be able to give to the world more than I take in. So if I'm always able to provide and give to the world and create impact and share knowledge, then I'll be happy. And so for right now, I feel that I'm doing that, and as long as I can continue on that path, I think I'll be in a good spot.